Hey guys, it's me, Kai, the Danish guy, vampire version. I got these things last year and I thought I was like the coolest kid on the block, or at summer camp or whatever. But now this year everybody has them, and so I don't feel as cool. I really like being original and here we are. So just another vampire. But the costumes, it's not very elaborate. I mean, vampires are so mainstream nowadays, so you're just like a normal person. But I do have a little pencil, might do like some eye, actually, I'm not gonna have you watch me do that, that's terrible. I have this pencil because, it's a funny story. A long time ago, like a year ago, whatever, I had kind of this bucket list thing where I wanted to dye my hair black for a really long time. And so I finally did, but my eyebrows are like too blonde, especially in contrast with the black, so it looked really silly. I even dyed my armpit hair, but you don't need to know that. I worked at a pool, so I was out, people would have seen, it would look silly. Anyway, so I would pencil my eyebrows to make them darker, so it like blend well. It actually looked kind of decent, but it really only lasted like a week because then of course the blonde roots came in and the contrast was silly. And I felt like, okay, I'm having to like pencil my eyebrows. This is ridiculous. It's too much effort. So I shaved it off and I was baldy for like another week. But anyway, I can't edit a picture in right now because my technology is just kind of limited at the moment. But I have a picture I can show you of me with the black hair, and I'll post it on my Twitter. How about that? So you can check it out at my Twitter. It's just at danishguyky, and you can see it there. I kind of look like a Latino. Not really. I told you I was part Puerto Rican. No, teasing, kind of. No. All right, well, here we are. It's Halloween. I was hoping to not have to be in this room with the best lighting and use some actual natural light, but here we are. It's close to the witching hour and it's dark. Let's see, my friend and I went to this haunted house event a couple days ago. It's here in Phoenix. It's two haunted houses joined together. It's called 13th Floor and Zombieland. And it was really awesome, really scary. Everybody's makeup was amazing, phenomenal. People chasing you around, all that stuff. I love being scared, so for me it was fantastic. So my friend Katie bucked up and she came with me, and we had the time of our lives. There was this one part, this kid had like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, kind of like flesh mask over his face, and he's in like all up in my grill, and he's like, "You ever seen anybody as pretty as me?" And he's got like the flesh mask, and he's like, "You ever seen anybody as pretty as me?" And he's pulling it up, and I'm like, "Oh, you're actually kind of cute." And we had to move on, of course. And my friend's like, "He's looking for a boyfriend." So there you go. If you want to meet somebody cool, like for a boyfriend, check out these monster events, because I feel like if you are like a monster character for a few months out of the year as a living, you gotta have like a good personality, a lot of character there. Anyway, just kind of funny. All right, well, we do have a lot of exciting stuff going on for Halloween here in the city. I wonder if I'll get any trick-or-treaters. Well, I got tons of candy just in case, and if nobody comes, then I get to eat it, so it's wonderful. Halloween, as it's like with the trick-or-treaters and everything, is actually it's American holiday. Like other people don't celebrate it that way, if at all. If they do, it's becoming a little bit more common, but it's actually just an effect of Americanization. So you are changing the rest of the world with your crazy costumes and your candy hunting and going door to door, all that hocus pocus. So I don't know if everyone else is just getting jealous and wants to do what the Americans are doing. I'm probably going to get some heat for saying that. Just kidding. But if it is celebrated elsewhere, it's because of American pop culture influence. So kind of interesting. Otherwise, it's recognized like as a pagan holiday. It's like the pagan New Year, which of course we all know about. So maybe in like Ireland and stuff, that's a bigger deal. But you're supposed to dress up as creatures of the underworld. So it kind of bugs me because nowadays everybody is like, they dress as some kind of like obscure pop culture reference, like, "I'm Ron Swanson." Okay, actually, that would be really awesome. Can somebody please be Ron Swanson? But or like, "Oh, who are you supposed to be?" It's like, "Oh, I'm Jim from The Office." It's like, okay, like that's not scary. So I'm a vampire because I'm a creature of the underworld. But in Denmark we do have a similar thing. It's more based around like Lent even though it's a Protestant country, whatever. It's called Fastelavn. So the little kids, they do dress up as creatures of the underworld, and they go around door to door and sing this horrible song, Fastelavn, every now, and da da da. And so you're supposed to give bolle, which is like a Fastelavn bolle. It's sweet rolls that you make special for the holiday. But I think it's becoming more common to give out money. So I don't know what that says about Danish society. Americans get the sweets and Danes get the cash. But anyway, just kind of an interesting little tidbit for you. All right, guys. Well, I've got a lot of ghouling around to do and some partying. Shh. And so I will leave you guys to it. Everybody have a nice, safe holiday, and watch out for the ghosts.